Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to another reading. Let's see the overall energy for your reading for today. So we do have reconciliation, and then we also have very soon at the bottom of the deck. So very soon you could have someone from your past, Virgo, resurfacing back up here for you. You could very well be thinking about contacting someone from your past, because that could definitely, be the case for some of you out there. But Virgo, let's focus on you first, and then we'll jump over to your person. Just keep in mind the roles can be reversed. Also keep in mind time is fluid, so this could either currently be happening or may be happening at a later date. How does Virgo currently view this relationship? All right, that's a lot. Okay, so we do have the Two of Swords. We also have the Three of Swords as well as the King of Swords, and we also have the 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords that follows. So let's talk. So in regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, it looks like you're receiving unexpected communication here from someone that you possibly were either married to or in a committed relationship with. For some of you, you could have even shared a home with this person at some point. But more of the story is that you're receiving communication here from someone from your past, and it's somebody that you experienced a really bad ending with. Now, with the King of Swords to the Three of Swords to the Two of Swords coming out here for you, needless to say, I don't feel like you're going to be too happy to receive communication here from this person, Virgo. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that things ended pretty badly here between you and this person, and you were left extremely hurt and disappointed in the end. Now, with the Three of Swords to the Two of Swords, that creates a Five of Swords at play, which is just basically insinuating that deep down inside within you, there's still a lot of, I would say, anger and resentment that you have towards this person that's deciding to resurface back up here for you out of the blue, okay? Let's look at your person. Let's see what's going on with them. How does this person currently view? You know what's, hold on, let me finish with this. You know what's interesting too, Virgo, is that you have the King of Swords out here for you. Regardless of your gender, male or female, doesn't matter. We're just reading energy here, right? You might just have Aquarius within your chart. But anyways, what I was going to say, right, is that when you do receive this communication here from this person, I see you contemplating whether or not you should engage in conversation here with this person. I wanted to kind of throw that out there because it's just something that kind of slapped me in the face out of nowhere when I started looking at your overall energy all over again. But anyways, let's look at this person to the right of me. So we do have the Hierophant. We also have the Ace of Cups, and then we also have the Magician. This is like an overall energy of somebody trying to manifest a connection with you into fruition. I need to double check on this though, because I want to see if this is coming from someone fairly new, Virgo, or if this is coming from this person from your past, because the Ace of Cups, it can definitely imply that it's coming from someone fairly new, but I just want to kind of double check on that. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, and then we also have the Emperor. Okay, this person that you're connecting with, it could very well be somebody who is slightly older than you, because I am kind of getting like a slight age gap here between you and this person. But this overall energy of somebody trying to manifest a connection into fruition here with you, it is kind of coming from someone, Virgo, that you already have history with, okay? Especially with the Six of Cups coming out here. This is somebody that you have history with, so it kind of looks like this person from your past is trying, for the most part, to not only manifest a reconciliation with you into fruition, but they're also trying to get this relationship back to the way it used to be when things were basically good here between you and this person. With the Five of Swords coming out here, I kind of feel like they know. I kind of feel like this person knows that you could still be extremely angry and upset with them. And it does have a lot to do with obviously the way things played out here between you and them. Maybe this person did something on their end to self-sabotage this connection here between you and them. But I gotta be honest, I don't like the fact that they actually have the Five of Swords here on their behalf, Virgo. I'm not a huge fan that this person has a Five of Swords here on their behalf, because this is kind of like an overall energy of like, how do I explain this? This is kind of like an overall energy of them, yes, recognizing where they went wrong, but it's as if this person wants you to just kind of forget about the past and just simply take them back. You know what I mean? So I don't really feel like they're taking into consideration how much you were actually greatly affected by whatever it is. You know what I mean? That they did on their end. You know, like I said, I'm not a huge fan that this person has a Five of Swords here on their behalf. Like their whole MO is, yeah, I know I messed up, but just take me back. You know? I don't feel like this person fully understands how much they honestly hurt you and affected you by whatever it is that they did. Make sense? Their whole thing is, well, just take me back. You know what I mean? That's their whole like MO, I would say, when it comes down to, you know, this situation. Okay, let's keep going. How does Virgo currently feel? Ooh. Okay, so yeah, we have the Magician, we have the Eight of Cups, and then we also have the Death card. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Swords, true pair situation here between you and this person. We do have the King, and now we got the Queen of Swords out here. Okay, so, okay, in regards to how you're currently feeling about this relationship, let's just start off with the simple fact that you have the Eight of Cups here on your behalf. It doesn't look like you have any emotions, I would say, for this person to the right of me. It kind of looks like the moment they did whatever it is that they did caused you to lose all respect and emotions here for this person to the right of me. So then there's that. Not only that, but you're kind of harnessing like this overall energy of just wanting this person to just kind of disappear and go away. So it doesn't really look like this is somebody that you do want to reconcile with, even though that's something, you know, that they're going to essentially aim for as far as a reconciliation is concerned. It doesn't look like that's something that you actually want. So right off the bat, you guys are not even on the same page. You know, this person wants to get back with you, but it doesn't look like you want to get back with them. This person still has a lot of emotions here for you, but it doesn't look like you have any ounce of emotions here for them. So, you know, then there's that. Let's keep going. How does this person currently feel? Okay, so we have the Sun, we have the Ace of Swords, and then we also have the Three of Pentacles here for them. This person genuinely does feel like if the two of you were to just have a conversation, that it could totally change absolutely everything here between you and them. But for you, I gotta be honest, Virgo, like, yeah, I get it. They might think that a conversation can totally change absolutely everything here between you and them. And, you know, that's a possibility, right? But it's just your energy, Virgo. You know what I mean? I gotta be honest. It's just your energy. It just doesn't look like this is somebody that you want to have a conversation with. It just doesn't look like this is somebody that you want to fix and or repair things here with. So yeah, even though they might think that, oh my gosh, like a conversation could totally change everything, Virgo, let's just talk. You know what I mean? Let's just talk this one out. I don't feel like you want to. I just don't feel like you want to. I don't feel like you want to, Virgo. I don't feel like you want to. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Let's jump back to you real quick. We have the Hangman, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we also have the Nine of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay. Not only... Virgo, not only are you receiving communication here from this person, Virgo, but a lot of you are going to basically feel like hearing from this person in particular is a major setback. Now, I'm not saying that it's a major setback. You're going to feel like it's a major setback, and it has a lot to do with the fact that it did take you a while, I would say, to like get yourself out of this rut that they basically left you in. Again, this person did something, dude, on their end to leave you extremely hurt, betrayed, and deceived, right, by them. And it took you a while to get out of this rut. I don't feel like it took you a few days or a few weeks. Like, it could have taken you a few months. It could have taken you a few years. Point is that it took you a while to get out of this rut. And now that you're actually out of this rut, and then you currently find yourself, you know, getting back to like, you know, focusing on you, focusing on your overall healing, things of that nature, to hear from this person all over again and have all of these negative emotions to come back up to the surface here for you. In your eyes, it's going to feel like you're experiencing a setback, but I don't feel like you are experiencing a setback, but I understand why you would find yourself feeling that way. But I am kind of getting that, Virgo, that when you do hear from this person, if you haven't already, it's going to cause you to think, believe, and feel that you're experiencing a setback. But I don't believe that you actually are experiencing a setback. I just kind of feel like, it's causing you to think about this person all over again and everything that they put you through all over again. See, those thoughts have been at bay, for quite some time because they've been at bay. But now that they're coming back around your way, all of this stuff that they put you through in the past, it's going to be at the forefront of your mind. Because now you're being reminded of it, you know what I mean? So no, I don't believe that you're experiencing a setback in any way, shape, or form. I think that you're fine, you know what I mean? There's granted possibly still some things that you need to kind of fully, heal from when it comes down to your, relationship with this person to the right of me. But outside of that, I don't believe that you're experiencing a setback like you think you are. Just know that, yeah, I mean, the fact that, they're resurfacing back up here for you, yeah, I mean, all of the stuff they put you through, it is going to be at the forefront of your mind, but it's going to cause you to think, oh, man, you see, like, I thought I was over this, but look at what's happening. You're not experiencing a setback, though, Virgo. That's just basically what's happening. You know what I mean? That's just what's happening. That's it. How does this person currently feel? I mean, to avoid all of this, the only advice that I can give you to avoid this entire experience from happening to you would just be, to, I guess, block this person on absolutely everything. If you have to go as far as to change your number, then do that. You know what I mean? That's the only advice I can honestly give you in regards to this situation. If this is obviously something that you don't want to experience. But with the Ace of Wands to the World, to the Lovers coming out here for this person. Didn't I just clarify this? I sure did. Not clarify this. I do. I mean, did I? Yeah, I did. I was like, didn't I look to see how this person feels about this entire relationship? I guess we're doing it again. Not only do they feel like a conversation could totally change absolutely everything between you and them, but they also kind of feel like things could totally be different this time around if you were to give them another chance / opportunity. With the Temperance card coming out here for this person, as well as the Four of Swords to the Six of Swords to the Five of Swords, I feel like this time that the two of you have spent apart from one another has put a lot of things into perspective for this person. It has caused this person to realize where they went wrong. They just want you to give them the opportunity to show you that things can be different this time around. I still don't like the fact that this person has a Five of Swords here on their behalf. I'm still getting that vibe off of them. It's like it's like, I'm using this as an example, okay? I'm not saying that this is what happened here between you and this person, just using this as an example. Let's say, for perfect example, this person cheated on you. Right? And that's what caused this breakup between you and them. It's like this person's coming back around your way saying like, hey, Virgo, like, I'm really sorry that I cheated on you. I know that was really messed up for me to do that, but, just take me back and, things will be different this time around. I promise. You know what I mean? Like, trust was broken here. I'm so sorry. There's no way that it wasn't broken here. I mean, for crying out loud, we have the Three of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Trust was broken here, and I don't feel like they fully understand that. It's like they're asking you to trust them all over again after everything that they basically put you through. At this point, I feel like they're asking for a little bit too much, and the way that they're going about this entire situation here with you, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's like an overall energy of like, yeah, Virgo, I'm sorry I cheated on you, but just take me back anyways. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going to take this away from them though. Like, I do feel like this time, spent apart has put a lot of things into perspective for them. I'm not going to take that away from them, but I feel like they're asking for a little too much when it comes down to them just, I don't know, expecting you, I would say, to like trust them all over again. 'Cause I mean, it looks like trust was broken here. They did something, it looks like trust was definitely broken here. Let's carry on, I guess. How does Virgo currently feel? Okay. We have the King of Wands. We'll Okay. We also have the Four of Wands, and then we have the Hermit. You know, one thing that I noticed about you and this person is that the both of you are harnessing a lot of masculine energy. So it kind of looks like when you were romantically involved with this person, more than likely there was a lot of fighting and a lot of arguing going on between you and this person, because typically when we get masculine energy, that tends to happen, that, you know, these two tend to experience a lot of fights, a lot of arguments, a whole lot of not seeing eye to eye. Again, we're not talking about the gender here. We are talking about the energy. You're harnessing a lot of masculine energy, and so are they. And it kind of looks like when you were with this person, there was a whole lot of arguing, a whole lot of not seeing eye to eye. But anyways, we have the King of Wands, we have the Four of Wands, and then we also have the Hermit. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups, and then we also have the Devil. This is interesting. Wasn't expecting this from you, Virgo. No, I wasn't expecting this. Okay. I'll be honest, this is like an overall energy of you taking this relationship between you and this human to the right of me back into consideration all over again. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. And you're probably at work or at home like, Milagros, that's never going to freaking happen. You know what I mean? But I have to go based off of what I'm seeing here. You're taking this relationship with this person back into consideration all over again. Okay? With the Four of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups, I don't see you making any sort of impulsive decisions just yet when it comes down to this person. And it has a lot to do with the fact that you don't want to make the same mistake again. You don't want to make the same mistake again. You don't want to experience what you experienced back then with this person all over again if you were to take them back. So yes, you are taking this relationship into consideration moving forward. And I know, a lot of you are like, Milagros, that's never going to freaking happen. But I see it happening. What actions will this person take towards Virgo or moving forward? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. We also have the Four of Swords with the Four of Cups, and then we also have the Tower. Okay. This feels like freaking reverse psychology at its finest. It really does. It really does. I swear to God, it does. This feels like reverse psychology that this person's kind of using here on you. Yeah, this feels like reverse psychology. It's like an energy of, yes, them coming in, trying to fix and repair things here with you, but I feel like they're going to hit you with but I also understand if you don't want anything to do with me, but I really do want to make this work. But you know, if you don't want anything to do with me, I'll just leave now. I'll just leave now. Like, it has that feel like they're using reverse psychology on you, and I feel like that could very well be what's leading you into this energy of, well, let me think about this. 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 Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's just what they're doing. They're using reverse psychology on you. Is like the best way that I can describe what it is that I'm seeing here moving forward coming from this person. Yeah, basically. Let's look at the Tower. I'm kind of curious as to why we're getting the Tower here. Tell me more about the Tower. Come here. We have the Five of Swords. We got the Seven of Wands. And then we also have the Temperance card. Yeah, they're using reverse psychology on you. They're using reverse psychology on you by them coming in telling you, but I also understand, Virgo, you know, if you don't want anything to do with me, and, you know, I'm just being dramatic here. I'm just trying to lighten the mood. It feels intense around here in this connection that you're currently in. But point is, right, is that they're gonna like find themselves using reverse psychology on you. So they're gonna sit here and say, but you know, like if you just want me to go away, Virgo, I'll go away. If you don't want to ever see my face again, then you won't. I promise, Virgo. I will leave you alone for the rest of my life, right? They don't necessarily mean what they say, so just be mindful of that. They don't mean what they say when they say that, all right, well, if you just want me to leave you alone for the rest of my life, and then I'll just do that, you know? They don't have any sort of intentions of leaving you alone for the rest of their life. Let's just call a thing today, right? And it shows in this overall energy that what they're communicating to you, as far as them possibly telling you something along the lines of, I'll just leave you alone, Virgo, if you don't want anything to do with me ever again, I'll just leave you alone for real this time, you know? They don't mean what they say, and it has a lot to do with this energy that's showing up here for them. With the Five of Swords to the Seven of Wands, every bone in their body Every bone in their body wants this to work. Every bone in their body wants to continue to fight for this. Every bone in this person's body, you know, wants this that they once upon a time had with you. But the way that they're actually going about this entire situation, I gotta give it to them. It may just play out in this person's favor. It may just play out in this person's favor. It might just play out in their favor. Now, obviously, they do have this massive fear that maybe it may not, but the way that they're playing it, as far as like using this reverse psychology on you is concerned, it may just work out in their favor. I'm gonna be honest. It might just work out in their favor. If they already have you in this overall energy of taking this relationship into consideration all over again, I don't know. It might just play out in their favor. I gotta be honest. All right, what's the outcome here between these two? Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles. We got the Emperor, and then we also have the Six of Cups, and then we also have the Moon. I'm going to be honest, Virgo. I'm going to be honest with what I'm seeing here. And again, you guys are probably at home or at work like Milagros. It's never going to happen. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to end up getting back together. I feel like this entire situation is going to play out in their favor, and it has a lot to do with the way that they're playing it. It has everything to do with the way that they're playing it. Everything to do with the way that they're playing it. Yeah, basically. I do feel like eventually you'll come around. I do feel like eventually you'll give this relationship another go around, and I know you're probably at home or at work like, Milagros, is never going to freaking happen, but if I'm going based off of the cards that I'm getting here, it looks like it's going to happen. The fact that we have Temperance out here twice and we have the Devil out here just goes to show that whatever caused this split between you and this person, it is something that the two of you are going to eventually overcome. It is something that the two of you are going to eventually move past, to the point where, yes, there will be a reconciliation. There will be. Now, granted, when this person does come around your way and they do make the attempt to try to reconcile with you, yeah, they're going to experience a boatload of pushback, and it makes sense as to why they would, because it kind of looks like things ended on a really bad note here between you and this person. So yeah, it makes sense as to why, you know, they're going to experience a level of pushback coming from you, but you will eventually come around. I am seeing that. You will eventually come around. Let's pull some advice for you. Okay, what do we got? Come on. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We also have the Three of Cups. And then we also have the Ten of Swords. When this person does decide to extend themselves to you, Virgo, I do see you gravitating towards like close family members and close friends. And you could very well be telling them like, oh, you won't believe, but you know, such and such, right? Contacted me, right? I kind of feel like these people that you're gravitating towards, Virgo, are not a huge fan of this person. And that could have a lot to do with the fact that these people know, you know, everything that this person has put you through. So the last thing they want, obviously, is for you to get back with this person and then find yourself, you know, getting hurt and disappointed all over again. So if you're gravitating towards these people in particular to see if you should take them back or not, all of these people that you're deciding to gravitate towards is going to sit there and tell you absolutely not. Don't take them back. You know what I mean? And it's because these people care about you. These people want to see you happy. These people don't want to see you get hurt, especially by this person all over again. So no, you know, they're not going to sit there and cheer you on and say, oh yeah, Virgo, you should take them back. I think everything's going to be great this time around between you and this person. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's not going to happen. It's not going to play out that way. If anything, these people are going to be like, yeah, Virgo, I think you should really stay away from this person. I don't know. Should you stay away from this person? I don't even know. Like I said, I'm just not a huge fan of the way that they're going about this entire situation. They're not being realistic in any way, shape, or form. They're not being realistic here. Like, realistically speaking, trust was broken here. So they can't anticipate or expect for you to be like, okay, like, let's just get back together. Like, they have to be a little bit more realistic here, okay? Not only that, but trust needs to be rebuilt here. You know, and that's another thing that kind of worries me and concerns me a little bit when it comes down to you possibly taking this person back, Virgo, because my question, I guess, for this person would be, do they honestly know how to rebuild trust here between you and them all over again? Like, do they honestly have what it takes? Do they know what they're doing here when it comes on to rebuilding trust here between you and them, or do they not? Because if they're just telling you that things are going to be different this time around, they expect you to turn around and take their word for it, it's not going to play out that way. You know what I mean? So I just feel like this person has to be a little bit more realistic here when it comes down to this entire situation. Like, they can't expect you to, like, I don't know, like, just let them back in like nothing ever happened, because it's not going to play out that way. You know what I mean? You're not going to want to do that out of fear that, you know, you could very well be making the same mistake all over again. I do want to get some advice though for you, but that's the only thing that I don't really like as far as like the way that they're kind of going about this entire situation with you is concerned. But outside of that, it's like, what else can you, hold on, let me see. What else can you tell me about this person for Virgo? This feels, well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just throwing out my own like personal opinion here when it comes on to these cards that are coming out here. This feels like or not that it feels, it looks like a very unstable environment, I would say, for you to be in. Especially because I feel like this entire connection has messed with you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? So the relationship in itself, you know, like, it just doesn't look stable at all, Virgo, between you and this person. It doesn't look like the relationship has ever honestly been stable here between you and this person. So this could definitely imply, right, that you've had like a very on and off relationship with this person. I gotta be honest, Virgo. It's your life. You do what you want with it. I just want to throw that out there. But I just feel like this person has shown you. Yeah, I just feel like this person has shown you on multiple different occasions that I'm going to say they are not possibly the one for you, Virgo. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like this person has shown you on multiple different occasions that they're not the one for you. Now, listen, I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer that everybody does have the ability to change. I'm a firm believer on that. You know, I do feel like everybody has the ability to change. And I'm not saying that, you know, this person's not changing. Maybe they are. I mean, they do have the world here at the heart of their reading, and that does speak of change. So, yeah, there's a possibility that they could very well be changing, but you're going to have to be very careful, Virgo, when it comes on to letting this one over here back into your life all over again. And I'm just going based off of these cards that just came out here for you in regards to your history with this person and how your relationship was with this person. It was very unstable. It messed with you mentally, emotionally, and also spiritually. So you got to be very, very careful, and you need to really rely on your intuition moving forward, whether or not this is somebody worth giving a second chance to or not, okay? But we're still going to pull some advice, though. All right, advice for Virgo, and then we'll wrap this up because this is getting long. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Three of Swords with the Justice card. We also have the Hermit, and then we got the Four of Wands, and then we have the King of Cups. Okay, so in regards to your overall advice, Virgo, you are being advised, right? Because it kind of looks like you're a little bit indecisive on what to do here. You are being advised to take things extremely slowly here with this person. Also understand too, right, that it is going to take some time for you to fully trust this person all over again. So don't expect to automatically trust this person after this. You know what I mean? Like, if you were to get back with them, don't automatically expect to like trust them all over again, because it's definitely not going to play out that way. Also, too, keep in mind that you need to really go based off of, you know, well, you need to really make sure that this person's words are matching up with their actions, because this person strikes me as a type of individual that's very good with their words, okay? So in other words, their words do not match up with their actions. They just don't, okay? They just don't. You know, I feel like, yes, this person could talk a good game, but as far as like putting in the actual work to show you that, oh, look, you see, I'm changing. Oh, look, you see, things are different this time around. Like, oh, look, see, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like, that's missing. That is so missing in this entire situation, Virgo. That is so freaking missing here. Are they going to come back around your way and talk a good game? Yeah, I mean, sure, I see that happening, but I just don't see them backing their words with their actions, and that's another issue that I have here with this person. So you're being advised to take things extremely slowly. It's very important that you make sure that this person's words match up with their actions. If their words are not matching up with their actions, something's terribly wrong here. Maybe they don't really mean what they say like they say they do. You know what I mean? But time will essentially reveal that to you. Also too, keep in mind that in order for this person to get you right back to where they want you, they might walk a fine line, my friend, for like, you know, a month or two, but it's only a matter of time before they resort right back to who they truly are, is kind of what I'm gathering off of this person. But I still want you to do what you feel as though is best for you. I don't want you to go entirely based off of what I'm saying or what your friends are saying or your family members are saying. I do want you to go based off of your intuition, and what your intuition is telling you to do. But that's your overall advice. Pay very close attention to this person's actions, and make sure that their words are matching up with their actions, because if their words are not matching up with their actions, and that means that this person clearly doesn't mean what they say. Okay? And that's my thing with this person over here, is that I feel like that's one thing that this person has revealed to you in the past, that their words do not match up with their actions, because they just don't. They just don't. You know what I mean? And that could be something that this person needs to work on. There's a possibility. But I just feel like this person has shown you on multiple different occasions that they're just not it. But are they going to come around your way and convince you that they are? Yeah, I see that happening. And I see you taking this relationship into consideration all over again. But take it slow, okay? Don't be in a rush to let this one over here back into your life all over again. Like, let this person really prove themselves to you. If they mean what they say, you'll see that through their actions, and it's obviously something that, you know, needs to change for real this time. Because if they're just, you know, walking a fine line for a month or two and they resort right back to them, you know, to the person that you don't want to ever deal with ever again, they just sat up here and wasted your time. So that's why you need to make sure that you're taking things slowly here with this person. You need to honestly make sure that this person means what they say. And the only way that you're going to find out if they honestly mean what they say is just allowing time to really reveal that to you. Because this one over here, if all they're doing is walking a fine line for a month or two just to get you back to, you know, where they want you, like, it's only a matter of time before they resort right back to like who they truly are. And then you'll see it for yourself then. But just take it slow. Just take it slow, Virgo, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you. Sorry, the reading was so long. So sorry. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. Hopefully it, you know, also helped. I think I already said that already. But for those of you who want to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, the link is in the description box down below. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.